Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy Incorporated stock? In this video, we're diving deep into MicroStrategy Incorporated. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, 2nd July 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of July, 2025, our system has ranked MicroStrategy Incorporated as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.74. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the coming days. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 22.85% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 1.93% to positive 43.64%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of about 73.93%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 30.21% and 176.01% over the coming year. In today's terms, this would place the future price between $523.80 and $1,110.34. Our latest daily update from MicroStrategy Incorporated includes the headline: MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price up more than 7.76% on Wednesday. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price gained 7.76% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 2nd of July, 2025, rising from $373.30 to $402.28. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 6.69%, with a day low at $379.88 and a day high of $405.30. The price has shown volatility during this period, with a total gain of 7.22% over the last 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical sign, with 738,000 more shares traded than the day before. In total, 17 million shares changed hands for approximately $6.98 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $543, while the lowest was $102.40. Currently, the price stands at 25.92%, or $140.72, below the 52-week high of $543, which is also the all-time high for the stock. MicroStrategy, trading under the ticker MSTR, is currently facing significant developments that could influence its stock price in both the short and long term. Recent comments from SEC Chair Paul Atkins regarding the positive outlook on the tokenization of equities have energized related stocks, including MSTR, amidst a broader shift toward digital assets. This optimism may provide a short-term boost as investors flock to stocks perceived as benefiting from digital innovations. However, MicroStrategy is also grappling with multiple legal challenges, including a class action lawsuit alleging securities fraud. This could weigh heavily on investor sentiment and stock performance in the near term, as shareholders who have suffered substantial losses are encouraged to seek counsel for potential compensation. Legal uncertainties can create volatility, making the stock less appealing to risk-averse investors. In contrast, MicroStrategy's efforts to position Bitcoin as a mainstream financial product with attractive yields may enhance its long-term viability and appeal. Additionally, the launch of double-leveraged exchange-traded funds focusing on MSTR could drive new investment flows, providing avenues for amplified exposure to the company's business model, resonating particularly with bullish investors in the cryptocurrency sector. All these factors combine to create a complex outlook for MSTR, with potential short-term pressures from legal liabilities and longer-term prospects tied to market acceptance of cryptocurrency and innovation in equity structures. Investors will need to weigh these variables carefully as they assess MicroStrategy's performance moving forward. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned MSTR a buy rating, accompanied by a hold action. On the same day, it was also reported that Cantor Fitzgerald designated MSTR with a hold rating and a hold action. In addition, on that day, Barclays provided MSTR with a hold rating and a hold action. On Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, UBS reported a buy rating for MSTR along with a hold action. Earlier, on Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, BTIG issued a buy rating for MSTR with a hold action. Analysts have assigned MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for MicroStrategy Incorporated. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be support from the lines at $387.97 and $385.90. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing along with the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, May 13, 2025, and so far, it has declined by 4.58%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 35 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 2 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 51 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 42 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for MicroStrategy Incorporated. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $369.51 and $368.71. There is an inherent risk when a stock tests a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support. For MicroStrategy Incorporated, if the support at $369.51 is breached, the next support based on accumulated volume will be at $368.71 and $343.03. This stock is typically traded at a healthy volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is generally considered low. Over the last day, the stock experienced a movement of $25.42, which represents a change of 6.69% between its high and low. Additionally, for the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 5.08%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated, let's briefly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and possible risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected at -12 cents. Keep a close watch on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for MicroStrategy Incorporated is at $402.69. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, MicroStrategy Incorporated encounters its first support level at $369.51. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy Incorporated from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 18th of June, 2025, Lei Fong conducted an insider sale of 8,400 shares of Class A common stock. On the 5th of June, 2025, Patton Jared M. made an insider purchase of 5,000 shares of Series A Perpetual Stride Preferred Stock. On the 5th of June, 2025, Montgomery Janine conducted an insider purchase of 1,140 shares of Class A common stock. On the 5th of June, 2025, Montgomery Janine also conducted an insider sale of 1 share of Class A common stock. On the 6th of June, 2025, Montgomery Janine completed another insider sale of 24 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 10.312. In total, insiders purchased 108,794 shares, while selling 134,143 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $381.51, reflecting a decrease of 5.16%. This stock exhibits low daily fluctuations, which translates to a lower risk profile. Additionally, there is a sell signal based on a pivot top identified 34 days ago. Is MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a good buy? Several short-term signals alongside a generally favorable trend indicate a positive outlook. We conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there's a fair chance for MicroStrategy Incorporated stock to perform well in the short term. We have updated our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation, changing it from a strong sell to a buy candidate. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems suggest that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 3rd of July, we anticipate MicroStrategy Incorporated to open lower by $6.46, starting at $395.82. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day, with warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.